And coming up a week from today, the Partners of Scott County Watersheds wants your help. This is an opportunity to be a citizen scientist for the day, and you get some free food out of it as well. We are talking, of course, about their fall Snapshot event. This is on Tuesday from 8 a.m. till noon over in Princeton, Iowa. Volunteers will help collect data all over Scott County. And here to break this all down is Olivia Humphrey, Partners of Scott County Watersheds Coordinator. Olivia, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so for people who might not know, this is a biannual event. Describe what this fall Snapshot is going to be like.
So Snapshot is a volunteer-powered water quality monitoring event. In my opinion, it's such a great opportunity to become a citizen scientist for the day. Volunteers will get about a 30-minute training before they go out and test water quality at about 5 to 7 different creeks in Scott County. The goal of the Snapshot is to get a list of data values from about 60 sites at roughly the same time of day to see what the water quality looks like during the fall season. That's kind of why it's called Snapshot. It's like a snapshot of what that water quality looks like.
And this may seem really simple, but this is important work. Describe what all this data is used for.
So the data collected from our snapshots is entered into the largest water quality database in Iowa. We then analyze the data for patterns and trends to identify any problem areas. With this information, we work with agencies and individuals to implement projects and improve our county's water. This data can be found on Partners of Scott County Watersheds website so that it is available for anyone to kind of look at, or if they have any questions, it's a great resource to have.
Olivia, I gotta ask, why is it important to have volunteers doing all of this work? Could you even accomplish this without community members stepping up?
Absolutely not. Volunteers run this event. It's so important for volunteers to show up because this is an opportunity for community members to have hands-on training to test water quality and actively help make a difference. Like, you get to visually test it, you get to see the data. And again, like, we wouldn't be able to do this without our volunteers. So Snapchat does not require any experience. So it is accessible to everyone in the community. And it also gathers important data to help improve our county's watersheds.
Well, I was looking back, I think it was Joe McCoy that covered the spring portion of this event for News 8 earlier in this year, where some of the streams that we were seeing back then were getting grades of C- or B+. Really quickly, what is the current state of the waterways here around Scott County?
I think it kind of depends on the different creeks, but again, they vary very differently to a C to a B as well.
Well, the event is next week, a week from today, but you have to get registered soon. Talk about when that has to happen.
All right, so volunteers should register by this Friday if they want to join in. Again, Snapshot is on October 3rd from 8 to 12 at Bowles Princeton Community Center. We will have a light breakfast and lunch available to our volunteers. More information can be found at Partners of Scott County Watersheds.org or on our Facebook. Again, we appreciate all our volunteers and we really hope to see you guys there.
Awesome. Olivia, thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Once again, the Partners of Scott County Watersheds Fall Snapshot event is happening on Tuesday, October 3rd from 8 a.m. till noon. That's a week from today. Volunteers will meet in Princeton, Iowa for breakfast and training before spreading out around Scott County. You do have to register by this Friday. To do so, head on over to extremecleanup.org.